Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Evan. Run a small 3D printing business with my wife, kids. This channel is basically just documenting the startup of a small 3D printing business, how we operate, how we go through our day-to-day operations. I'm a fireman by day, small business owner by day as well, on my days off from the shift. Today, don't really have a whole lot. It's been busy past couple weeks, so I'm going to be going over mostly B-roll that I've shot at the Firehouse, some of the prints, mostly organizational stuff, stuff that just makes the day go by quicker, ease of use kind of things. One thing I do have here are some of these little organizational buckets. They are called buckets, found them on Maker World. I believe the designer, his username on Maker World is SmackMax, something along those lines. Anyways, they're just stackable little bins. They hold quite a few little nuisance things. Not nuisance, that's silly. I like to throw in little fidget things in every little order that I package sold through Etsy, or we do a lot of Amazon fulfillment by Amazon, that Amazon Prime stuff. So, the kids see these little fidgets, and if you're familiar with 3D printing at all, these multicolors, it's so much easier to just print a whole bed plate full of them. That way you're not wasting a ton of filament on each little color change. So I'll do that. And then we've been printing all these little, well, this one's missing an eye, but printing all these little ghost pumpkins. This model was by Overture 3D, also found it on Maker World, but these are all just parts, individual parts. So like a little green stem, little black eyes and mouth, the white ghost body, and then an orange pumpkin for the bottom. They're all individual parts. I like storing all the parts in little individual organizational bins, keep them all separated out. But just a couple little things around here. Like I said, the video is going to be mostly B-roll from things shot at the Firehouse. Different models that I've designed or printed just to make life easier. So if you enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Kind of helps the algorithm. I know I'm not super great at these videos. Hopefully I'll get better with time. Yeah, hopefully I can edit out all these lip smacks and all the times I sit here and say Other than that, let's just get to it. Alright, so most of you know that I don't make any money from YouTube. I'm not a influencer by any means. So, my day job is the fire department. And one of the many things that I've 3D printed for the Firehouse are little battery holders. We run Milwaukee tools, hence the Milwaukee chainsaw here. We need all these extra batteries, so I 3D printed some holders to keep them up out of the way. That way we're not hitting back here where they used to sit, not hitting them with the bar of the chainsaw. Yet another thing that I've 3D printed around the station. We put a desk in our room, but we couldn't fit our chair underneath. So, made a quick little model in Fusion 360, and we have desk risers. Lifts our desk all the way up so we can actually fit our chair under it. So I guess I lied earlier when I said everything was mostly functional, organizational kind of stuff. Here you have the LED light up numbers for the front of the apparatus. These were designed real quick in Fusion 360 as well, extruded in Tinkercad, and then I added some 12-volt LED cob light strips on the inside, sealed the numbers up, and we attached them to I believe it's the power to the headlights. And yet another little organizational thing, we have this little dumpster fire to sit on the captain's desk, hold all of our ink pens, pencils, anything that we need to take a quick note with. Everyone says their workspace is a dumpster fire. Kind of a pun, since we're the fire department. We would be going out to the dumpster fire ourselves. And of course, things hit the fan. So as I was editing the final portions of the video here, I realized I didn't have any video B-roll of some of the stands that I made. So being the fire department, we run hazardous materials calls. We have these little gas detectors, and all these detectors need to be calibrated using specific gases. We have tons of these calibration gas cylinders just sitting on the workbench. I just 3D printed a little triangle and extruded a little bit of the plastic up around the outer diameter of the gas cylinder, so they all just kind of sit together. And I printed them in a triangle because we got probably 5 of one type, 5 of one size, 3 of another, and they all fit all nice and neat together. They're offset from each other, so they fit tighter against one another. They're on the table, try and save some space. And then all the detectors use itty bitty sensors inside of them, and we store all the spare sensors when we're swapping those out. We put those in Milwaukee pack out boxes. I printed some pack out wall hangers, so they're all sitting right there on the wall right next to the calibration station, so we can easily swap all that out. Another thing, so as I was filming all this and editing the video to get it uploaded, Eufy Make apparently dropped an update on their UV printer that we've talked about previously. We have a pre-order on that through Kickstarter. Thought we were going to be getting that here soon, before the holiday season. Looks like not now, maybe before Christmas. Seems like a lot of people are jumping ship. We might be doing the same thing. We might be pivoting to maybe a little bit of a laser kind of thing. Who knows? If you have any recommendations on big lasers like X-Tool, Thunder, that kind of stuff, leave it down in the comments. Oh, one other thing. So, just making sure I'm in the frame here. We talked about how the kids are involved. One of the things that the wife came up with for the kids to be involved with was she really likes those Kinder surprise egg candies. I mean, what kid doesn't? If you're a parent, you've probably bought them for yours. They all come with a little fidgety toy or whatever in them, And so we were cruising through Maker World. We found commercial-free eggs that you can hide little fidget toys in, probably from Easter time. But yeah, the wife was like, "Oh, hey, the 4-year-old would probably love to fill those eggs with little fidget toys, and you could, I don't know, sell them for $5 a pop." I don't know. I haven't done any of the pricing on them, but she was looking through, found these little sea turtles last night on Maker World, and they were single color. but she loved them. She loves pink. 4-year-old little girl. So that's what we got. We got a dozen or 2 dozen little pink sea turtles, probably going to be filling some surprise eggs. If you're watching this video and you end up buying a surprise egg, sorry, it's probably a pink sea turtle. Chances are you're probably not, but on the off chance that you are, maybe by the time that you are getting a surprise egg, there will be other fidget toys inside too. So that's all I've got today. Hope you guys liked the video. Again, we're new here, trying my best. We'll get better with time. Just like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.